Okay, so Auxiliary posted his response video like almost a day ago, so we're gonna watch this together.
Well, I'm going to talk about the Reimu situation in this video again. I'll explain the 3 important questions I wasn't able to clarify in the first video due to my explanation was weak, so it was misunderstood by people. Please watch the video from both sides' perspectives. Where is the unedited footage? That is definitely the most important question, and it holds the key to all the others. There is only one person who recorded everything, and that is Reimu. Keeqo almost didn't record anything, because his recorder was turned off before the incident occurred. My recorder was on, but I joined into the server too late to capture everything. That's why, in the first video, I was trying to explain the situation to you without having all the records, and my explanation was unclear and incorrect. Also, I had to go to the hospital, so I tried to put whatever I have to first
You had to go to the hospital. What kind of fucking excuse is that?
explanatory video quickly. Let's take a look at the stats on the screen.
Okay, I didn't mean to be aggressive that quickly, but like, what excuse is going to the hospital, dude?
Might be wondering, didn't Reimu already share all the clips on YouTube? If you watch Reimu's first video and skip from the 24th to the 25th second, you'll see that Keeqo is no longer in the same spot. His health is down to half, and both of them are on top of the towers. You might ask, does she have to show how they got up there? Or maybe they started fighting afterward and Keeqo started running away. But this doesn't happen in such a short time. More time passes in that interval than you might think. If you look at the player list, you can see that 3 players left the game, new players joined, and some players got kill scores. Let me guess what you're going to say to me. This still isn't proof. Of course you're right, but Reimu is the only one who has these clips. So why didn't she show them to me during our 3-hour argument? Instead of showing me that part, every time I asked her to send me that clip, she avoided my question and changed the subject.
I think she posted said clips like in the newest video right here.
Before showing the evidence, I already mentioned in the message I pinned on my own video that I will apologize if she showed me this clip. The person on Keeqo's Discord account is me. I want proof for the clip.
Yeah, you'll see what Auxiliary did after.
But she only sent in GIF. I want it again. She admits that he has all the clips. Keeqo said to the red guy third party here as well, but Reimu denies it. I want it again, but she only showing me very short version. I'm asking if she can upload the rest of the video. She says he's already shown everything. Also, a chat message showing that Bacon got involved in Keeqo's 1v1
You can slow this video down or pause it if you need to, by the way, just saying. Because I'm not gonna slow it down.
appears in that short video. I want it again. She asking me what I want to see. Isn't it obvious? I just want to see if Keeqo is right. It's that simple. And she changes the subject again. I want it again. She says I'm delusional. I'm asking again. She says she's already right and doesn't need to prove anything. Let's stop there. We've got the answer to the first question so far. Now you'll understand the answer to the second question. The reason I joined to help Keeqo wasn't because the red guy interrupted Keeqo's fight just once. In the clip which only Reimu have, red guy and Reimu are attacking Keeqo again. That's what Keeqo
Do I have to look back at the video? I don't.
told me, but Reimu denies it, yet still doesn't provide any proof and just says, I literally showed to you. I don't want to bother you by showing you the other 20 screenshots I have where she changes subject. After a 3-hour
Holy shit, 20 screenshots? Okay, Reimu's just a little petty there, I'm not gonna lie.
debate, I'll show you the last one. She's already admitted that he recorded everything.
I'm not taking either side, I'm just saying, like Reimu, just don't be this petty, okay?
She says the screen recorder was on, then says, what if this part never existed? Then says, my cat ate that part of the SSD. That's the end of the discussion.
I guess. So both sides are just making a little excuses here and there, right?
Even though I told her that if she shows that clip, I'll apologize and admit she's right about everything she said. Why is she doing this? Since Keeqo doesn't have a recording of it, me and Keeqo wrong here? I know Reimu isn't supposed to share clips, but she showed me the 4 clips that she uploaded to YouTube. So why didn't she show me the part she didn't upload? Is it because she doesn't need to provide proof, or did she not record that part? If that were the case, she would have said so from the start of debate, even though I asked him many times. But the only thing he said at the end was that his recorder was on, and what if that part never existed? Whether you believe that or not is up to you. Why we did 10 versus 1. Since Keeqo doesn't have a clip, does that mean I shouldn't help him? According to Keeqo, Red Guy interrupted him twice, or teamed on him in hidden clips with Reimu. Keeqo wanted to go fight with Red Guy, but
Hidden clips? Okay, no, okay, that means okay, never mind.
Reimu is targeting Keeqo because he's being toxic toward Bacon. But the reason Keeqo was toxic toward Bacon was because he ruined his 1v1. On top of that, when the Red Guy third-partied to Keeqo's second time, Keeqo got annoyed and called me. I didn't know how many people were attacking him. I called for backup on Discord server because I always help Keeqo, like how Reimu's mod friends helped her. I can't
The glaze. I'm just hating on this man at this point.
control how many people join to help us. There is only way to call help in Discord server, and it pings too many people instead of few. That's a good way dealing against teamers or annoying third parties. If I had known that there were only 1 or 2 people attacking or third partying Keeqo, I wouldn't have called so many people. I know that having 10 people against just 1 was
Okay, so basically, I think what this guy is just gonna say is like he pinged his Discord server because he made a ping that like a crap ton of people have, and he didn't expect that many people to join. Is that what he's gonna say?
overkill and a mistake. Extra question. Do you know how annoying it is?
Oh no, he already said that. Wait.
Pings too many people
Bro, okay, I'm just going crazy.
instead of few. That's a good way dealing against teamers or annoying third parties. If I had known that there were only 1 or 2 people attacking or third partying Keeqo, I wouldn't have called so many people. I know that having 10 people against just 1 was overkill and a mistake. Extra question. Do you know how annoying it is to read comments that make it seem like we're the ones entirely at fault just because there wasn't enough evidence and weak explanation in my previous video? My purpose was not just to delete the comments. I blocked users from the channel to prevent hateful comments from appearing.
Still doesn't change the fact that like you still decided to call on a lot of people, even though technically it wasn't your fault, and also being extremely toxic.
Hearing in my future videos. I sure when I upload this video, I'll unblock everyone I blocked on the channel yesterday. Of course, there will always be people who write nonsense, just rage bait me and Keeqo. I'll block them again. I've already admitted I was wrong in the video, but Reimu was wrong too. Probably Reimu didn't team up on Keeqo in the hidden clips, but Red Guy third-partied Keeqo there again. As if it weren't enough that Keeqo's 1 versus 1 already ruined by Bacon. Reimu's targeting and the Red Guy attacks on him were enough to really piss Keeqo off. Still, he didn't call me until Red Guy...
Rewind that.
I've already admitted I was wrong in the video.
So Mitch is wrong, okay.
But Reimu was wrong too. Probably...
I agree that Reimu is, like, wrong a little bit. Not showing, like, the uncut footage until, like, 2 hours this video's posted. You'll see what I mean.
Reimu didn't team up on Keeqo in the hidden clips.
Yeah, probably didn't, because I'm pretty sure it's in the next clip.
But Red Guy third-partied Keeqo there again. As if it weren't enough that Keeqo's 1 versus 1 already ruined by Bacon. Reimu's targeting and the Red Guy attacks on him were enough to really piss Keeqo off. Still, he didn't call me until Red Guy interrupts a second time in domain. Even if there's nothing in hidden clips, Reimu targeting my brother.
Even Reimu didn't target Keeqo after killing him once. She was somehow she was annoyed him to attack her instead of the Red Guy. So, Keeqo's fault? Maybe. Most likely, yes.
Because he killed the interrupter and said toxic things is annoying.
Exactly. Okay, targeting that's like a little bit wrong, but you shouldn't be toxic in general. I don't know, coming from me.
He killed the interrupter and said toxic things is annoying.
And here's his yap session. Everyone knew me as a teamer. Just know that I have my reasons for being a teamer and toxic. Okay, bro, just be quiet. He claims that that's what I made. It's some TSB bullshit, bro. You know what? You should just leave TSB. I know your comments said something about TSB and JJS, blah 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 blah. I don't care. Just get out of TSB. No one wants you here. Anxiety. I'm just being honest. Same guy that used to be very good at TSB and, you know, quit because whatever this bullshit is, and the fact that it had no update in nearly a year. Let's see, it's been 9 months without an update. Almost 9 months. And there's still no news about it. Anyways, here's the next video. This is all uncut. It's 9 minutes of uncut footage. Okay, that could be the first instance of third party, I guess. But nothing else after. That's like something a regular shenanigans player would do. I know that for sure. Alright, so he backshots one player.
So as you can see, this guy is extremely toxic. I didn't see any teaming going on apart from an accidental beam from Mechamaru, and you can see here how he interrupts a 1v1 of his own free will. This guy said no one loves me, so I attacked him to stop it from being a messy 1v1v1. Nobody loves you. He ults on the red dude when he's almost dead.
I guess? Is that really relevant though? No, this is gonna be relevant. The red guy is running from Cariel, because why wouldn't you? Unless you're like Ryu or something. Shouldn't happen this time. I'm leaving this at 2 times speed. I'm not gonna skip forward or anything. See, look, red guy is over here. Hikari ult is presumably down there.
I have no clue how the red dude didn't die yet. Maybe he did die and Keeqo was just targeting him.
Okay, Keeqo just is right there.
Now keep in mind, Keeqo just got out of Hikari ult. Red dude is half health.
Now this is where it's gonna start. Keeqo's gonna run up there. Shrine goes up here. Red guy doesn't follow
Here I
him.
noticed the red dude wasn't following him, so I thought he might have given up. Keeqo had ulted on him and ran, so
I'd argue that's technically third partying. Alright, let's think about this though. He's left on half health. And then Maiden also complains that she was on like green health and ulted in the first video, right? So Keeqo's most likely in the right. No, he isn't right for saying third partying right here. He is in the right to say that.
I thought I would start the fight.
Cause the red guy wants somewhere else, but like he doesn't appear until much later. And we're nearing the end of the video here. This is where, like, the first time Keeqo dies, or the second time Keeqo dies. And then Keeqo attacks some random green bean.
Now Keeqo is at full health. I am full health with no evasive.
So, this is at the point where it's just no longer third partying. And it's just 1v1ing.
It's a fair fight now, and I still have a team. Notice how he starts attacking
up here
the red dude, and he
I think, yeah, no, he gave Maiden a
doesn't start attacking back.
mangaka thing. I forgot what it's called.
I don't condone the red dude being toxic like that, but
And then the red dude just
when you go,
backshots him. For whatever
I don't condone the
reason.
red.
I don't know if Keeqo was being toxic to the red dude in this footage where we just don't see it at all, but
Dude being toxic like that, but when you go around backshotting them when you fight unfairly, don't expect it to not happen to you.
and then look.
And before someone comments about me not 1v1ing him at half, he used the same tactic I did. Don't 1v1 until you are full health.
Exactly. Anyways, where's the thing? So he posted this on one of Keeqo's posts, okay? So Keeqo said, number one, you only witnessed the part where I killed the bacon, not the red guy running or other things he did. Technically false. Number two, the reason why I opened domain is to prevent him from escaping. You can clearly see. If you'd seen the part where I first attacked the bacon, you would have understood the situation. Yeah, that wasn't shown, I don't think. We can go back and look. Let's look. So there's the... Okay, there's the bacon. Oh, yeah, Shrine just breaks it. That's right. Number 3, if he's toxic, I'm toxic. If you had seen what I did during the first with the bacon, my target might have been the red avatar. Look. Oh, because he ran and stuff. Yeah. At least you should agree with these two things because you don't even know who started it. And then I think in the replies it's just them yapping. And then I think Shrine made a response, so I was in the server quite a while. I don't know, I mean, that's a little related. You know, 4 is just factual. We saw it in the uncut footage. I don't know if 5 is true. He just went somewhere else. And then he left a comment on my video. Reimu, this is my last message to you. I already accepted my mistakes in the second video, so your community came to accept your mistakes. Didn't even watch the video. Hate because I'm a TSP player. I never hated JJS or TSP. I like both games. Blah 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 blah. TDR, he admits he's wrong over and over again, but he doesn't apologize for how Reimu acted towards Keeqo and justified that for calling back up on Reimu. Honestly, I just don't know what to say about this anymore. My brain is still processing this shit because, you know what, I'm stupid. You know, final verdict, they're both in the wrong. They just both need to apologize for whatever the fuck they both did, and just move on. Cause this is just stupid. Calling a whole Discord server to, like, gang up on someone because your friend has a bum-ass ego, and thinks that you were teaming, like, or Shrine was, I don't know. Holy shit, this is stupid. Well, I'm gonna cut some of this part of the video out because it just wasted like 5 minutes of like the video. Because I was just looking at the stupid post comments. Uh, Final verdicts, they're both in the wrong. This is the last video I'll make about this unless something else breaks out.